Did you know you may qualify for a $0 monthly premium? That's right. You may qualify to get $148 added back to your Social Security check each month. Just call the Medicare benefits line to get your options. It's a free call. You may also qualify for $0 premiums, dental coverage, vision coverage, hearing coverage, and prescription drug coverage. With this type of plan, you don't need Medicare supplement insurance. Call now because you deserve to get the most from your Medicare benefits, including a rebate to your Social Security check each month. Agents are standing by with free information regarding Medicare benefits. It's a free call with no obligation, but it could mean big savings for you. Call the Medicare benefits line now to see if you're eligible for a Social Security rebate.
Call 800-359-0703, 800-359-0703.
Hi, I'm Larry with Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. Our family is here to keep you and your family cool this summer. Remember, if your air conditioner is not keeping you cool or you're hearing a strange noise that's not quite right coming from your unit, give us a call. Remember, we're Gunny's, your friendly, honest, and dependable hometown air conditioning company. At 775-727-6800. That's 775-727-6800.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unat Gentry. It is Thursday, August 3rd. Well, a trio of vehicles crashes this morning on the highway. David Preston gives us all those details.
Jason Ernest of Mount West Lawyers. Don't be bullied by insurance companies. Call me, 775-727-9500.
A three-vehicle crash happened around 10 o'clock this morning on Highway 160 near Highway 372 in front of Bank of America. According to the report, a red Honda hatchback rear-ended a black TRD off-road Tacoma truck, causing the truck to bump into a white Ford Escape in front of him in the southbound lane of Highway 160. There was little to no damage on the Ford Escape, but the Tacoma suffered major rear-end damage and the red Honda suffered major front-end damage. Nevada Highway Patrol, along with Nye County Sheriff deputies and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, arrived on the scene. The woman who was driving the red Honda complained of chest pains and was treated on site, but refused to be transported to a medical facility. Traffic is being diverted around the crash site. There are no other injuries reported.
A man is taken into custody in Las Vegas after police say he attempted to rob an elderly woman at the Gold Coast. Rory Rossell reports.
A Las Vegas man accused of targeting older Asian women and stealing their purses in a robbing spree told police that he chooses his victims because they are, in quotations, easy targets, according to the declaration. On Tuesday, June 27th, officials with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department were dispatched to Gold Coast Hotel and Casino after a reported robbery. The victim, an Asian woman, alleged that she was in the parking garage walking to her car when a man reportedly approached her from behind. She told police that he grabbed her purse and attempted to take it from her. According to the report, the victim told police that she tried to hold on to her purse and the man punched her in the head and allegedly threw her to the ground. The victim told police that he punched her 3 or 4 more times once she was on the ground before he fled the scene. A surveillance video from the area shows the man wearing bright red shoes and a multicolored sweatshirt running from the scene. The report also stated that the man took a Gucci purse, a Louis Vuitton purse, approximately $1,000 cash, and 2 credit cards, as well as a driver's license during this incident. According to the report, none of these items were recovered as of Wednesday.
And a stolen vehicle is split in half during a fatal accident in Las Vegas. RJ Camacho gives us that information.
Jason Ernest of Mount West Lawyers. Don't be bullied by insurance companies. Call me, 775-727-9500.
A vehicle crash occurred in Vegas on August 2nd at approximately 11:57 p.m. when it reportedly lost control and struck a light pole, cutting the vehicle in half. 2 of the 5 occupants within the vehicle were pronounced dead on the scene, and a third was pronounced dead while being transported to a hospital. The other 2 were successfully transported to the University Medical Center with serious life-threatening injuries and are currently reported to be in critical condition. The North Las Vegas Metro Police Department, who are investigating the accident, has also reported that the vehicle involved in the accident was stolen out of the Henderson Police Department's jurisdiction. The identities of the deceased, as well as cause and manner of death, will be released by the Clark County Coroner's Office after the notification of their next of kin, and the investigation into the collision is still ongoing.
A Las Vegas wrestling coach is taken into custody after police say a sexual assault report is filed against him.
A 25-year-old man is now behind bars following claims of sexual assault by a former North Las Vegas high school student. According to the North Las Vegas Police Department, officers began investigating a possible sexual assault case involving an adult female who was a student at Mojave High School at the time of the alleged act on Saturday, July 8, 2023. The suspect, later identified as Reen Ruiz, was later arrested on August 1st in connection to the incident. He was booked into the North Las Vegas Community Correctional Center and is now facing charges of sexual assault, lewdness, a school employee engaging in sexual acts with a pupil 16 years or older, and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Police say Ruiz was employed at the Clark County School District during the 2022-2023 school year as a temporary wrestling coach at Mojave High School, but was recently let go from his job. Authorities do, however, believe that the incident did not take place on school property. Anyone who may have been a victim of Ruiz or has information about this crime is urged to contact the North Las Vegas Police Department at 702-633-9111.
Turning to international news, Russian shelling damages one of Ukraine's cultural landmarks known as St. Catherine Church and injures 8 people.
As of 8:48 p.m. today, it has been reported that Russian shelling has damaged a landmark church Thursday in the Ukrainian city of Kherson. The church's significance came from holding the remains of Prince Grigory Potemkin, who was an 18th century Russian military commander that encouraged Catherine the Great to expand the Russian Empire into what is now known as southern Ukraine. The shelling attack has left 4 civilians wounded, and, according to reports from the Ukraine's emergency service, 4 of its workers were injured due to a result of a second round of shelling as they attempted to quell a fire at St. Catherine's Cathedral. As the war continues and fighting rages on between Russian and Ukraine militaries, both civilians and cultural monuments of the nation are casualties in the crossfire. Reports from the Ukrainian president's office has stated as well that 2 people were killed over the past day in Russian attacks, one being in eastern Ukraine's Donetsk province and one in Zaporizhia province. According to the Ukrainian Air Force, Russia has also launched a wave of 15 Shahed drones against the Kyiv, but were reportedly shot down. Ukraine has continued to launch attacks as well deep into Russia. The Russian Defense Ministry stated that 7 Ukrainian drones were downed in the Kaluga region, about 90 miles, or 150 kilometers, south of Moscow, which twice hit buildings in the Russian capital that house some government ministries.
An update on containment efforts of the York fire at the Nevada-California state line when News 25 returns.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're going through a divorce, dealing with custody or child support issues, or any other family matters, give us a call today at 775-727-9900. We have a team dedicated to protecting your interests and defending your rights. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and have received Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years. We're conveniently located to meet and provide you with a free consultation on your legal matter. So give us a call today. Again, 727-9900.
LV.net provides fast, reliable internet at a fair price. We're a locally operated company and have proudly served the city of Las Vegas since 1994. At LV.net, we're your friends and neighbors, so you can be confident that you'll always get the best customer service. Our team is available 24/7, 365. There's no credit checks, no hidden fees, no data caps, and we will never raise your rates. LV.net is your hometown internet service provider. Don't forget, call LV.net at 702-9-MINUTE. That's 702-900-0000.
Hi, Norma Jean here with an important real estate update. Beware of anyone calling to tell you about the Homeowner Benefits Program. They call and offer you money that you'll never have to repay, and you agree to sell your home with their company. This is a listing contract that lasts for 40 years, that runs with the land. This has affected 34 homeowners in Pahrump. Please call an attorney before signing anything like this. For more information, give us a call at Realty Executives, 775-727-5858.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
When you're looking for quality storage sheds that are built to last, the Affordable Shed Company is the place to go. Pahrump's top choice for storage sheds and portable buildings is the Affordable Shed Company. Reasonable price does not mean less quality. Price is not the only issue when buying a shed. It must last, it must be strong, it must be built with quality materials. The Affordable Shed Company, 6361 Homestead Road.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, the York fire grows to more than 94,000 acres, but fortunately is now at 50% containment.
As of August 3rd, 2023, the York fire is currently at 94,009 acres. With 63% containment, 9,127 acres are in Clark County, Nevada. Firefighters are currently monitoring the area and will continue to perform minimal impact suppression tactics in their full suppression efforts. The joint efforts to suppress the York fire by bringing together resources from various agencies is a testament to the response during wildfire emergencies. The involvement of the National Park Service, Bureau of Land Management, USDA Forest Service, California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection, San Bernardino County Fire Protection District, and Clark County Fire highlight the scale and severity of the fire and the need for extensive resources to tackle it effectively.
New bipartisan legislation introduced by Senator Jackie Rosen is aimed at improving electrical and electoral rights and security.
A new legislation was helped introduced by U.S. Senator Jackie Rosen, dubbed the Freedom to Vote Act. The Freedom to Vote Act aims to make it easier for those eligible to cast their ballot, bolster election security, and strengthen campaign finance laws in a bid to protect voting rights, and, as Jackie Rosen states, strengthen democracy. According to a report by Jackie Rosen, the Freedom to Vote Act would ensure all voters have access to automatic voter registration through motor vehicle agencies, make Election Day a national holiday, allow voters access to same-day voter registration, require 15 days of early voting for federal elections, ensure all voters can request a mail-in ballot, increase protections for election administrators, workers, and volunteers against threats, provide $3.1 billion in grants for states to make election cybersecurity improvements, establish state redistricting criteria to prevent partisan gerrymandering, and require dark money groups to disclose donors who contribute more than $10,000. Senator Jackie Rosen went on to state that the right to vote is the bedrock of our democracy, which is why we need to stand up to protect this fundamental right in light of threats from lawmakers working to restrict access to the ballot.
Well, our local annual Purple Heart Day is next Monday, so News 25 is speaking with Dr. Tom Waters about the upcoming event honoring veterans.
Hi, I'm Tom Waters, and always want to talk about August 7th, Purple Heart Day. August 7th was selected as Purple Heart Day by General George Washington back in 1781 when he awarded the first purple citation, and it became Purple Heart Day. And so every August 7th we celebrate Purple Heart Day to recognize those recipients of the Purple Heart Medal. It'll be at the Veterans Memorial at the Chief Tacoma Cemetery here in Pahrump, and we've invited quite a few people. But all the veteran organizations are going to be represented there, and we'll have a representative from the governor's office also coming in to present some proclamations, and we'll have proclamations from the county as well as from the town to present to the veteran organizations. This is something we like to do each and every year to recognize those Purple Heart recipients. I am a Purple Heart recipient. We have several in Pahrump. Most do not want to be recognized, but we recognize them anyway to say we thank them for their service. And my brother, I mention that every year, was killed in Vietnam, so I have his Purple Heart as well. So we want to make sure that all Purple Heart recipients, whether they were killed in action or whether something happened and they were just injured and came home with those injuries, we still want to recognize Purple Heart recipients. And this is our way of saying thanks to each and every one, Gold Star families as well, and every family member that participated with the Purple Heart members.
Also coming up soon, the Pahrump Fall Festival, and you need to know that passes and tickets are now available for purchase.
Fall Festival, Carnival passes, and rodeo tickets are now available online. Passes and tickets are also available at the Pahrump Tourism Office, 400 Highway 160, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Passes and tickets are also available at the Nye County Finance Office, 2101 East Calvada Boulevard. Ask for Christina. Passes for the carnival will be available at on-site ticket booths the day of the carnival. Rodeo will also be available at ticket booths the day of, unless sold out. Contact Courtney Kenny at 775-727-2825 with any questions, or visit the Fall Festival webpage at pahrump.nv.gov/302/Pahrump-fall-festival.
Well, if you have travel plans for the weekend, stay tuned after this break because we're tripping with Mikey after the break.
At Lerner & Rowe, we've recovered billions of dollars for over 150,000 clients, with over $1 billion in the last 5 years alone.
We're getting more money for more people, period. Results matter.
Call 877-1500.
It's the Make the Summer event at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge & Ram, your original hometown dealer. This month at Saida Trudeau, take home a brand new 23 Ram 1500 Bighorn and save 10% off MSRP. Or take advantage of 2.9% financing for 72 months. Ram made Car and Driver's 10 best list 5 years in a row. Now that's impressive. Maybe a Jeep is what you're looking for. If you're hitting the beach or hitting the trails, we have the perfect Jeep for your summer adventure. How about a new Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4 at 10% off MSRP or 1.9% financing for 36 months? Come see Saida Trudeau, your original hometown dealer for the Make the Summer event going on now.
Saida Trudeau, Chrysler Jeep Dodge & Ram, your original local hometown dealer. We want only to be the best.
Now is the time. Get off your seat and into the beat of fitness for just $10. We offer everything you need at our hometown gym, and most plans are just $10 a month. Plus, there are no long-term commitments required. We have tons of options: yoga, high and low impact cardio classes, circuit training, and new innovative classes to keep you motivated. With 15,000 square feet of fitness, we are the largest full-service gym in Pahrump. Get started today. Come and see us at Fitness 410.
Horizon Markets are a one-stop shop for convenience. Are you wanting to enjoy a hot cup of coffee and a pastry? Needing some fuel? Or want a simple refreshment or snack? Come visit one of our 6 Horizon Market locations near you. We also have the loosest slots around town with over $1 million in payouts. You will get Pahrumph's hometown value where convenience and low prices meet. So no matter who you are, you'll find your Horizon in Pahrump.
When you're hurt in a wreck, you want an attorney that'll fight for every dollar you deserve.
In many cases, Lerner & Rose recovered 10, 15, 20 times more than the insurance company's original offer.
Get the money you deserve. Call Lerner & Rose today.
Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyers, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Well, it's time for a new segment I'm dubbing Road Trippin' with Ruhan. And Mikey's here to give us another good tip about hitting the highway.
Looking to get away this weekend? Friday, August 4th marks the anniversary of the Great American Outdoors Act, which means admission to national parks this weekend is free. Just about a 4-hour drive in Springdale, Utah, Zion National Park, Utah's first national park. Follow the paths where people have walked for thousands of years. Gaze up at massive sandstone cliffs of cream, pink, and red that soar into a brilliant blue sky. Experience wilderness in a narrow slot canyon. Zion's unique array of plants and animals will enchant you as you absorb the rich history of the past and enjoy the excitement of present-day adventures. The park has 3 campgrounds: Watchman Campgrounds, Lava Point Campground, and South Campground. You can take a wilderness day hike, river trips, rock climbing, and much, much more. Visit nps.gov/Zion for all the adventure that awaits.
Thanks so much, Mikey. Well, let's turn now to health news. And with so many workout shoes on the market, it might be hard for you to know if you're buying the right one. So what should you look for?
The shoe needs to be comfortable and it needs to fit well. So often patients will say, well, I bought this shoe because I love the color. Or it's the latest one on the market, or it's this, or it's that. But if it doesn't fit well, then it's not the right shoe for you.
When looking for a workout shoe, podiatrist Joy Rowland with Cleveland Clinic says it's crucial to figure out what you'll be using them for because shoes are built for different activities. Running shoes should have a good shock absorption in the heel, and walking shoes should feel cushioned and stable on your feet. To find the right fit, Dr. Rowland suggests people wear the sock they typically use while working out and try on the shoe later in the day. She says your feet swell as the day goes on, especially after exercising, so you want to make sure it still feels comfortable when your feet are more swollen. Dr. Rowland recommends going to a proper shoe store to get fitted if possible.
They will fit you according to the exercise that you're going to be doing, and make sure that the width of the shoe is appropriate for your foot type, that the arch height is appropriate for your foot type but also the exercise activity. Also that the toe box and the shape of the toe area is appropriate for your foot type.
It's also important for you to go see a podiatrist if your feet consistently hurt while you're working out.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner & Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Rain's gone away, dry, beautiful blue skies, and a closer look at our temperatures during weather after the break.
At Nathan Adelson Hospice, we know that when your loved one no longer wants to treat their life-limiting illness, their priorities change, and it's a tough decision. But the Nathan Adelson Hospice team is here to guide you so you can focus on what truly matters, your time together. And for almost 50 years, Nathan Adelson Hospice has been the organization Southern Nevadans trust. It's the choice of a lifetime. Choose Nathan Adelson Hospice.
Thank you, Pahrump, for once again voting the Auto Plaza #1 in vehicle sales and service, now 5 years in a row. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving the community now for 18 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the road this summer, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
The Medicare Resource Center by AMA is where you can get local advice on your Medicare plan options in Pahrump. If your costs keep going up, or you want to see what plans are available for 2023, we have local agents and local advice at no cost to assist you. No obligation to enroll. Our agents are here to answer your questions about Medicare. No appointments needed. We are open 6 days per week. Visit us today for a no-obligation plan review. We are located on Basin Avenue, opposite Pet Track Park.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios, all up and down the East Country Radio Network and worldwide on the local BTV app, the app that's so delicious with coffee. 91 degrees out there in Fernley, Fallon, saw 92. Carson City, wow, you're doing it, 87 degrees, but you didn't quite do it as good as Tonopah. Cool Spot Award winner at 85, very pleasant out there in Tonopah. Congratulations. In Goldfield, 87, just missed the mark, 96 in Beatty. It's 102 in Amargosa, which seems like a not so hot spot, but still the hot spot. And in Las Vegas, it's 99 degrees. Death Valley saw 114. Just go with that, I guess, here at the Paradise of Pahrump. Let's take a look at 98 degrees. That's a pretty nice temperature. 100 degrees just a little bit earlier. Winds out of the south-southwest to 12 miles per hour. Did not do anybody no harm. Sun rose this morning at 5:52 a.m. Setting this evening, look for it to go away at 7:47 as we head to our low tonight of 68 degrees under clear skies. Nice star watching tonight. And humidity, reasonable, 16%. Not too bad as we head on into the rest of the week. How does this fine day hold up? Well, it holds up just fine. Look at this. Next 4 or 5 days, sunshine. Temperatures about 104, 105 degrees on average. Winds hovering right around the 11, 12 mile an hour mark until about Wednesday. And then, just one single cloud visits us here in Nye County, and it's going to, be shared by all of us. Won't that be fun? 101 degrees will be the way we finish out the week. 2 degrees drop on the entire week. I guess that's a pretty good trend. We like that. Back to the desk. Here's Jeanette.
Well, back up above the century mark for this first weekend of August. Thanks so much, John. All right, that does it for this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry, and from all of us here at KPVM and Ace Country Radio, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the air next newscast. Good night.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. I end up going to a dentist and he wants to charge over $600 for a night guard. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. This was a game changer.